Hi everybody. I'm doing a part 2 to the element fire because I found out there was a few things that I had left out in that video. Reasons why I was connected to fire and drawn to it. And one of those things is Hecate. Okay, so when I very first started trying to read everything that I could about different gods and goddesses, the practice of magic, just anything that I could get my hands on, really. The minute that I started doing my research and the first time her name popped up, like just her name, I was immediately drawn to it. Just something about her name made me pause, and like I literally paused and was stuck on her name. And I don't know why or what, but I suddenly had to know everything I could about her. And out of all the other names, hers was the only one that did that to me. So, I went ahead and I did as much research as I could about her, and the more that I learned about her, the more I felt connected to her and felt like I was more drawn to her, like deeply, like just drawn to her. And so if I could give my goddess a name, if I could refer to my goddess by anybody, it's going to be Hecate. Hecate is my goddess. And through my research, I found out, and I actually found out too, it's quite a coincidence, which is why I've wanted to mention this in my video. One of the people that subscribed to me did a video on Hecate, giving information about her, and I watched it, and he mentioned this too. And it's actually really difficult to come by. It's not always mentioned very frequently, but she's actually connected to dragons. She's not just the crossroads or the three-headed, dog. She's also connected to dragons and the element fire. A lot of people don't resort to those things or don't connect her to those things. The information on that is pretty hard to come by, but I actually found it, and to me that just kind of like, it was another stop and pause moment, and even the guy that mentioned it in his video, because he said it too, and it made me realize, why is it that everything I am so drawn to is connected to fire? And dragons are connected to fire. Dragons are connected to the element fire as well. So, to me, it just kind of makes me feel like, the goddess I'm drawn to, the creatures I'm drawn to, even my birth signs are connected to the element fire. Just every single thing I can think of, every time I turn around, I find out some kind of way I am connected and whatnot to fire. So I wanted to do a second part to this video because I left that out. I forgot to mention Hecate. So yeah, she's another reason, she's another connection from me to fire. So yeah, I wanted to add that in there. I had to put that with my other video. So yeah, again, I want to know what everybody thinks. I want to know what they think about me. Do you think it's just a coincidence, or do you also think it's a meaning? I mean, is it in my head? Is it really just a coincidence, or am I just, wanting there to be a purpose in this? Because I really feel like there has to be a meaning behind it, and I want to pursue it. I want to know if there's a meaning behind this. And if there is, I want to, once I figure it out, I want to start working with it, you know what I mean? So, yeah, just get back to me on it. Comment, feel free. And I'll talk to you guys later.